Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is the CyphaDen Chat. I'm your host, Tayamu Denku. We got the homie Pestilence over there, and this is where we want you to.
Get in the podcast.
There we go. There we go. Special guest this evening, RamBunxious in the building.
Oh.
What up?
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
actually been I've actually been replaced with a clone. My name is A1K2 Special Sauce 9. I just recently visited New Jersey and yeah.
What the
Run that
fuck?
name back one more time.
You don't remember the names?
A1 2 K2 Special Sauce. Uh carry the three.
Oh shit, that's
You on that.
hilarious.
How the hell you gonna try to make me remember that freestyle joke?
That's
Don't worry,
hilarious.
What up?
What's
What's the
going
deal?
on, man? So
Yeah, man, chilling.
yeah, man, you
You know
you
what I
went
mean?
through a crazy transition. You went from being heavy in the music with a little bit of sprinkle of the comedy.
Yeah,
And then you went full comedy, moved down to
yeah.
Austin.
Full retard.
Did you never go full retard? Never go.
Oh, I wish. What?
So
Yeah.
talk about the transition, man. Moving around and
Where do I begin? Let's see. So okay, so what's today? It's December. So about 2.5 years ago, my pops passed. When my pops passed, it made me. I was depressed, right? And I was already in Austin, Texas. Actually, let me rewind it back further than that. 2021, I moved to Austin, Texas, because I had done open mic comedy for about maybe 6 times and like one or two comedy shows. Um, and so I thought Austin was the place that was going to be booming comedy wise by now, which I was 100,000 quadrillion percent right, right. So my whole goal was like, yo, go down there, get this, I mean, Madison's too small type shit. Let me get a bigger city and a movement, you know what I'm saying? So I moved down there. Shit was cool. After my pops passed, I was still down there, but I was real depressed. And shit wasn't really working out with different roommate situations and stuff like that. So then I left, and then I went to Wisconsin again, and then I went to Louisville, Kentucky, where I'm at now, at my mom's house. Um, and I did about 6 months in each, and so and still doing comedy. And then I went back to Austin, and the whole time I'm fucking like just kind of wild and heavily drinking. I mean, like heavily drinking, like a 12 pack of 16-ounce beers in a day, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people would probably be like, "Oh, pussy, that ain't shit." Whatever. I'm only 160. Well, now I'm about 170, but I was only about 160 pounds back then. You know what I mean? So just drinking, not doing shit. So I was making beats and writing, which is funny because I supposedly had quit music. But the whole time I'm making beats, writing. But I got heavy in the comedy community in Austin. Like heavy, I was going out 5-6 nights a week, 4 minimum, doing open mics. With getting kind of a crew of homies in the comedy world, which is kind of crazy because hip hop and comedy world on the underground is very similar. I don't know which one has more hate for each other. Like the hate between comedians and MCs. It's like, oh man, I'm like, damn, it's the same shit. I might as well rap on stage. But anyway, so I did that for a while, and then in the last year, I kind of had some health problems going on. When I was in Louisville at one point here, I had passed out and had a seizure after getting out of the shower. I was mad drunk that day. Was drinking all day. I figured I was just dehydrated and drunk. And then I had moved from that. That was last January. Okay. So I'm cool. I had no other signs of any kind of health issues, and really still haven't, besides the drinking that was going on and shit. So, and I think that was what it was. Eventually, now I'm kind of hopefully finding out. But the second time I had a seizure was I had already moved to Austin, and I was drunk all day, out in the sun, not eating, dehydrated, just on bullshit. Came inside my house, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And in my sleep, I guess I was like throwing up and having a seizure. So then my homie's girlfriend called an ambulance. Boom, I'm at the hospital again. Still feeling fine the next day or so. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so then in the third incident, I had moved in with this dude in the third incident, and so I was like, all right, I probably need to go on kind of check myself and quit drinking. So I quit drinking. That was last August. And had no kind of symptoms, no problems, nothing like that. But what it made me do is kind of back up from comedy as well, because the comedy scene kind of got me wilding out to where it was like I'm out every night. So even if I'm not trying to get fucked up, I'm still drinking a couple beers. I'm still doing some shrooms. I'm smoking weed. I think a couple nights or one night I did a whip it switch. I ain't done fucking 26 years.
Oh
Like,
shit.
yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing? Right? Just wilding out. But I think what it was with is that I needed to kind of creatively explore some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and comedy kind of had that outlet for me, and I've always wanted to do it, and I'm still doing it. It's not like I switched from one to the other. It's really that I just kind of backed up off music, was making beats here and there, and then making beats seriously, and then writing. So for the last year, I've really just been sitting back making beats and writing, except for maybe about 3 months, and then doing comedy. Boom, boom, boom. Like before I left Austin, in what was that, September? I think. Sorry, my memories. That's one thing is I got bad memory because I've hit my head a few times during those episodes. I ain't gonna front. So sometimes you guys might have to give me a second. September, I left Austin, came here. If I don't leave Austin, like I'm doing well with comedy and it sucks, but I had to take care of number one. You know what I'm saying? But I had 5 shows, 6 shows in the next 2 weeks if I don't leave Austin, and it was and like started getting like shows at different cities in Texas, like San Antonio, Houston. Like I was about to do San Antonio, Houston, Austin, and Killeen, I think was another city in Texas. I was about to do all 4 of those within about 5 days, and then I had 2 more shows. But I had to say, you know what? I gotta think about this. Like, you want to be able to do the next comedy show and not be fucking dead. I mean, basically, you know what I'm saying. So I had to kind of, take a step back. But what it also made me do is focus on music again even more, and it made me realize like, and I kind of want to get in this. And then y'all coming through Louisville, when y'all came through Louisville on y'all tour, and I did that verse, that was like the exclamation point. That was like put the cap on the bottle. Like, yeah, for sure, I gotta get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Me being able to get up there with y'all and do the verse, and they be like, okay, yeah. Yeah, let me go on and follow through more so because like I said, I've been doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look right now, I got 18-song album I could work on I'm working on right now. And that's just because I didn't actually stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think I'm about to eliminate some songs. It'll probably be down to about like 13, 14. But yeah, so like, but comedy was going well, man. It was fun. Like I said, I'm still doing it. I'm kind of taking a break right now, just chilling, really, just because I don't feel like going out all the time. Going out 4 or 5 times, 6 times a week doing comedy is fucking hard, man. That's one thing I realized too is how hard that genre is, man. It's like,
Yeah.
can you imagine going and doing a show every fucking night, man?
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, I know you could. I'm just saying.
No, I could. I don't think I'd want to do it. I don't think I'd want to do it anymore. Like where I'm at in life.
Right.
I mean, I love doing the lengthy tours and hitting shows every night. Like I could do that, but I'm not like every day of every week.
Yeah.
I ain't even trying to do that. But do you feel like that's something that you have to do in the independent comedy circuit to get any type of notice? Do you feel like that's something you have to do?
Yes. Yes. The comedy scene is brutal, bro. You gotta grind. Like, bro, like here's the thing. There's tiers, right? So like I guess like in music somewhat, but not in the same. Like there's your open micers, ain't never done no shows, not paid nothing, just or features or whatever. There's a lot of different terminology, but features where they actually are part of a showcase or a show. So there's open micers, and then there's open micers who are getting showcases and shit, features. And then there's your feature comics where they're putting other people on, bringing them under there. It'd be like you, Danku, having other people come on the show and open up, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you have your headliners, your big dudes who can pack a room, and bring other comics on too. So you have those tiers. Well, if you're just an open micer, to prove to the other comics that may be able to put you on a show, if you're not just doing your own thing, hustling, getting your own show, making your own show, you know what I'm saying, getting a venue, and unless you're doing that, which as an open micer, still you got to fill the doors. So you have to get respect from other comics that have been doing it for a while. This is what I've noticed. I don't want no other comics coming on here like, oh, this nigga don't know what he's talking about. This is what I, in my experience, observed. So then you kind of have to be respected by these other comics, and to be respected, they have to see that you're working. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey, I see you every Tuesday. Nah, they want to see you on Tuesday and at one mic, and then on that same Tuesday, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I gotta go home. It's 9 o'clock. Nah, they want to see you go till midnight. So then you're getting this respect from other comedians because you're grinding hard. Like that's a thing that everybody's kind of judging each other a little bit. And so it's not like you have to, but then there's also like, to get better as a comedian, it's not like rap where you sitting there writing them at home. You know what I mean? I could spit them for my brother, my mother, whoever, and they could tell me, oh, that's dope. And I could be, and you can record it, hear it back. Hey, this is a dope song, all that. You got to go do it in front of people. You know what I mean? Like, you got to see if people are actually going to laugh. Because if your homie laughs, that don't even count. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes your homie will just laugh at shit just because you guys have a rapport. And you got to have people who ain't never seen your fucking face be entertained. So you have to go do it. And then, me as an open mic, I had this whole burning thing like, yo, I want to be a real comic. So if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. You got to grind. And I was right. I mean, it's true, you do. But what it became is I was going out 4, 5, 6 times a week, 7 times sometimes in a week, every night from like 4:30, 5:30 in the afternoon, or to midnight, 2 in the morning. And you just, hey, this open mic over at this club. All right, hey, where y'all headed? All right, we all going over here. And you would get crews of different comics you would roll with and shit. But it became like almost you put a pressure on yourself too. You like, right? Because just every night you're seeing 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 other comedians. Sometimes the list is 40 fucking people. You sitting there for 3 hours to get 5 minutes on stage. You know what I mean? Damn. And you just sitting there watching shitty comic after shitty comic, and you like, I'm trying to get my 5 minutes, go home. You know what I'm saying? But then you start putting the pressure on yourself. You like, oh, I went out for 5 nights, but if I don't go out for 6, I know 10 other comics that are gonna be at that open mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a competition every day too. You kind of got this, So it was interesting, man. But yeah, so I do feel like there's that. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep. It's almost like hustling jokes. That's what I would always say to people down there. Yeah, so let's go hustle these jokes.
I feel that. You got a standout moment from that Austin experience in the comedy scene?
Well, I did Rogan's Club 3 times open mic wise. That was the most standout for me, I think. And just doing shows in general was cool, like actually getting paid to do some shit. The first show I ever did in Austin, I guess this is a standout because the dude who was throwing the show hated on me at the end. And it was because he bombed. Like, he sucked. I mean, he sucked ass. Like I felt bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I opened the show and there was another comic and then him. And I had my 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I think it was, something like that. And it was like, you get $50. It was at a golf club. It was cool little audience, rich people though. You know what I'm saying? But they drinking and shit. It's cool. And crowd loved me. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I think I said a joke where I did like an Asian voice in the joke. And I didn't even think about it being an Asian voice, but I thought about it afterwards. But he was an Asian dude throwing the show. And so at the end of the show, I get on stage and I don't know if you remember Sarah Cecil, that thing. Yeah. He was there watching the show. And then this other dude that I grew up with that now lives in Austin, he was there watching the show. So I got 2 friends there. And they're both like for one, my dude Joe, he'll definitely tell me if it wasn't funny because he's a big comedy fan. He actually got me on the show. So he's like, yo, you killed that shit. It was dope. And I'm feeling good because this is only my second or third page show ever. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm feeling great. Go down, sip my whiskey, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. All of a sudden, at the end of the show, the dude gets on the stage. Hey, thank you to all the comics. Thanks to the crowd. Appreciate you guys. Oh no, he goes, that's great. Appreciate the crowd. Thank you guys. Thank all the comics except that first guy, Ram. Fuck him.
What the fuck?
Yo, I'm sitting there like, I'm chilling. He said, except for that dude Ram, fuck him. And I said, what the fuck? Stop drinking my drink. I set my drink down. I said, yo, I asked my friends at the table, I said, did he fuck me? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And he did. And I said, yo, I'm about to slap the shit out this motherfucker when he get off the stage, man. We're in a rich country club golf course setting. I can't just go around slapping motherfuckers. It's the only black comedian that's slapping people is not good, right? my rich homie got me the show. Like, he knew the owner of the golf club. So my dude takes me outside. We smoke a cigarette and I chill out. I get my $50. We didn't leave yet. I meet the owner. Owner's like, hey man, he fucking killed that. That's awesome. Good to meet you. He's hype about it. The whole crowd as they're coming out are like, hey, you were really good. So I'm feeling great. You know what I mean? I felt like if the dude who was throwing the show was talking shit and hating on me, I probably did good. There was like 100 people in this golf club. What do they call this shit where everybody drinks?
Country club.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but like is it just like the it's just the clubhouse. That's what it was. Yeah. The clubhouse bar type shit. Yeah, so that was cool. And then the Rogan joints, I did with Rogan. You go down on 6th Street. That's where Kill Tony and Rogan and a lot of fucking bars and restaurants and clubs and shit are. You go down there, you wait until with about maybe 160 comedians, and everybody's in line, or you show up at some point and you put your name down on the list, and then they pick 13 or 16, I can't remember the number, but they pick that many comics on Monday and Tuesday to go up and you get 3 minutes, and it's so hard. It's like, if you get picked for Rogan, you're like, holy shit, how did, like, it's because it's not totally random. From what I've heard, the first 10 are selected by people they know have been, like when you were asking earlier, they pick the first 10 based on comics they know have been hustling around the city. You know what I mean? Really putting in that work. The next 3 are based on the same thing, but it might be because they've seen your name or something. You know what I'm saying? And then the last 3 are supposedly random, is what they say. So I got on there 3 times. First time I get on there, I did, and they say the booking promoter, Adam Egett, is watching you, when you're doing this open mic. Most of the time he's there watching. The first time I was there, he wasn't watching, which made me feel good because they say that you can get selected. If they see that you're good at this mic, they might pick you out like, yo, hey, work on this, or hey, we're watching you type shit, or you get put on a show at the actual club, like the big room, because you're in the small room doing this. So first time I go, I did pretty good. I think I went over about 2 seconds. If you go over the 3 minutes, they hate it. That's like a serious, you can't do that. So I think I went over about, I did pretty good. It wasn't great. I think the first joke landed, second joke, third joke, yeah. And then by there, you're out of there. But I went over, so I was like, oh shit, I fucked up, I'm beating myself up. I went over about 2 seconds. Second time I go there, dude is there. I mean, when I tell y'all I bombed, I didn't get a smirk. Like, ain't nobody smile at me, dog. Like, it was so bad.
Oh, shit.
Like, first time was cool. It was okay. It was decent. Second time, it was so bad, I almost quit comedy that day. Like, I was like, okay. So, like, that's how you feel as a comedian. Like, you go and you do your best shit, or you're trying out some shit halfway, half trying out, half best shit, and you get, like, no laugh. Like a couple dudes. So I was like, oh, man, feeling shitty, whatever. Third time, murdered that shit. When I say murdered that shit, I mean a couple people almost stood up, like they were like, like, I was feeling like on cloud nine. Looked up at the clock because they have a clock that's running, so when you go over your 3 minutes or under or whatever. I looked at that clock. I said, "Thank y'all. Have a good night. My name is Ram." I looked up. It said 2:59. I was like,
That's what's up.
and
That's
I
dope.
murdered it. And I murdered it. So, I saw Adam Egan, the dude who does the booking, and I don't know if he noticed or not, but I felt good because I saw him another time, and he said, "What's up?" He's like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" And, like he noticed me in some form of fashion. So that was cool. So that was probably my best moments. Otherwise, you're just doing open mics and it's a gradual process. Like I remember when certain people started noticing my name. Like there's the girl who signs you up for Kill Tony, and she would just be like, "Hey, Amram, hey, what's up?" Like every time I showed up, and I was starting to be like, "Oh shit, okay, they know me now." Like you start to get kind of ingratiated in the scene a little bit. So it was shit like that, but nothing major, like but I got my feet, I got my feet wet. I got experience. I can now say I'm a comedian. I got a whole crew of motherfuckers down there that know me like just like if it was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There was a spot we would all go to called Abe. Shout out to my JSC homie, JSC Entertainment. It's my homie Joe Filey, and then Brian Cook and Jose and Tito and a bunch of motherfuckers down there. And there's gonna be probably 5 or 6 motherfuckers that probably gonna be like, "Oh, you say their names, but not mine." Sean, what up? Uh, anyway, but you know what I'm saying. But it started to get like that where you had kind of a clique you would roll with, and hey, where y'all hitting up tonight and all that. Like I'm still in the Instagram Messenger chat, which if y'all ain't never really hung with comedians, a chat group with comedians, dog. Talk about cancel. I mean, it's not even cool. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to be in this chat today. Y'all on some fucked up shit. Chat rooms with comedians are the worst places on the planet, dog. I mean, the worst shit is said. The worst shit is said. I mean, like I saw some today and I was like, damn, man, she ain't that ugly. You know what I mean? Like they was just, yeah. And then you get all the different, the shit you can't say out loud on stage, they say it in the chat. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, so yeah. So comedy's been crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
what's up.
but I'm having fun getting back to this music shit. Been writing a lot lately, man. You know what I mean?
That's
Um,
that's
yeah,
dope, man.
yeah, yeah.
Pesto, you got something?
Well, first of all, you talk about writing lately and having a bunch of content mixed up. I have 2 hooks of yours that
Oh,
I
okay.
never got stems for. I'll have to send them to you to see if you can lay them at some point. And then also,
Wait.
um,
I sent you the rest,
you sent me refs. Yes,
and I didn't send you stems.
correct.
Hopefully, I still got them.
And I mean, yeah, hopefully you do.
I
But
probably do. I probably do. Is it no Barrel? Did you already release Barrel?
yeah, that one's out.
All
Everybody
right.
loves that one. It
Okay,
was
that's awesome.
it was two
It
other ones
wasn't.
that
It
were,
wasn't. I don't mind because I don't mind's out, right?
yeah, that's out too.
Okay. All right. I think I remember which two it is. I think I just saw them in my computer. We'll figure it out.
All right,
If I
bet.
have to, I'll just re-record them too or something. I don't know. But I think I
Yeah,
got them.
either way,
Okay.
because they were both super super dope. So I
Well,
want to
hell
use them.
yeah. Appreciate it,
Yeah, I
sir.
want to use them.
Yeah, for sure.
We would have put them on the project me and Tanko just did if
Hell yeah.
we had them. But
Yeah, I
um
forgot. I forgot I did 2 more for you, so that's interesting. We'll see how those sound when I hear them back. Uh,
yeah. So
but yeah, man.
like with the music thing, was that something internally that you always kind of thought? I know you said that you were kind of getting back into it, and then like us going down there was like an extra. All right, yes, I
Mhm.
absolutely need to do this because you got on stage. But do you think that was something that was bound to happen anyway, that you'd get back into
Yeah,
music at some
yeah,
point?
yeah. I was never gone forever, but you can't. You know how it goes, man. You can't tell people, "Hey, I'm quitting for 6 months," or I don't know. Actually, I feel like I don't think I was gone forever, but maybe I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I thought I was, but it kind of like kept nagging at me all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's Bad Seed that put some kind of post about how his love for music, and I'm like, damn, I actually realized it in the way he said it after I quit, which is interesting. It was like while I wasn't doing it as much, I was like, man, I kind of miss doing this though. You know what I'm saying? Like performing and so and the comedy bug didn't scratch that itch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And
Uh,
I think I did a show where I was doing storytelling. Well, not I think I did a show where I was doing storytelling, and there was a band at this same show, and the dude from the band had me spontaneously freestyle the same story I had just told in comedy form, and then he's like, "Oh, well, freestyle it," and I'm like,
I saw a clip of that.
yeah, yeah," and I'm like, "All right." And I remember doing that and being like, damn, I need to keep doing this music shit. Like, there's a feeling on stage. Y'all know the feeling. There's like that euphoric feeling on stage that you get. You don't get the same thing from comedy and people laughing at your jokes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do get a euphoric feeling, and it's a different kind of like, just a different euphoria, I guess. All right, I won't say the word euphoric or euphoria no more, actually.
Don't you think, real quick, don't you think that um you being so proficient in music and comedy now, because I haven't really seen any comics do it. Don't you think you could cross those and make like a whole different fucking genre of shit that would like pop off?
acting like you don't know Weird Al Yankovic, man.
Weird Al Yankovic is whack though.
Here,
There's a different thing. Weird Al Yankovic is whack to me. Like he's not a good
yeah,
rapper.
yeah, yeah. That shit is corny, but no, that's the thing. Is I've thought about that, and I have the. I mean, I have the one song. It was me, the Easter Bunny, and the Blunt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one comedy song I did. I forget how that goes. Jesus Christ. It was me, the Easter Bunny, and the Blunt. Something Jesus Christ, and even Santa had fun. Anyway, I thought about the hard thing is the different modes. You know what I'm saying? Like when you writing the actual song, it's different mode than trying to write a funny song. And then I always wonder if it's gonna be funny or if it's gonna be corny. I guess personally have a hard time doing comedy songs. It doesn't come out naturally like a song does. I guess it's a different energy from
But
within me to write it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I'm not saying like you have to go up and do like a full song. I'm just talking about like let's say you're telling a joke or something,
Yeah.
some type of joke, and then
Oh, and rap
there's
within the joke.
there's there's a part of the joke where you incorporate a rap or incorporate
Yeah.
singing on it to where it will make
Here's the thing.
to where it will make sense or be funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Here's the problem with that. I don't think that's funny as fuck. Me personally, I think that shit is corny. You know what I'm saying? Like Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97 does the every year he does the Thanksgiving rap song, right? Like yeah, one year he remixes somebody's shit that's popular and famous, and he makes like a Thanksgiving rap song. People look forward to it. I think that shit is stupid as a motherfucker, man. To be honest,
I've
I don't
never
think it's
heard I've
I don't
never
think
heard
it's
it in my whole
funny.
life.
I don't think it's funny. I, the raps are whack because it's not supposed to be good. You know what I'm saying? It, I
I feel you.
personally just
I feel
don't.
you.
Even when I've done the comedy songs, I'm kind of like I'm gonna put it out, but like I wouldn't listen to this. You know what I
Pes-
mean?
Pestilence, you think there's a way?
Oh man, there's always a way. There's always
But
a way.
well, I'm
It's
just saying.
it's got to be very. It's hard to fabricate it though. 'Cause it's got to be genuine. Like I
That's the
think
thing. Like that's the hard
those
part.
things can. I think those things can mesh. But like you're right. Like if the mode of creation is different completely, that's a
For,
tough
for
sell because
me,
it's hard to
for
get
me,
them to. Yeah, it's hard to get them to be genuine. Like I've definitely heard musicians that are hilarious while they're playing. Like their crowd work and shit like that is like next level because they just like the shit they say. And that to me is like implementing comedy into what they're doing in a small degree, on the
yeah,
other way
absolutely,
around. So it's like if it's natural like that, it works. But when it's
yeah.
not, and it's like people that are just trying to like jam a joke somewhere, like so a few years ago, we went and saw this band. They actually opened for the Pretty Reckless in Green Bay. They're called Holy White Hounds, and they're like just fucking like 20 something year old like kind of a punk band style, like very, very burnt out, drunk as fuck. But the lead singer came out, he was wearing a fucking Brett Favre jersey. And this is long after Favre has been gone. Like way long
Oh,
after
I mean
Favre
that's
has been gone.
yeah,
So
but
this
you
is
can do
like
it. But you can do that.
5 years post fucking dick pics.
But
You
you
know,
can do that
5 years
with
post this.
sports
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you can do that with the Favre
Yeah.
jersey. It's
Mhm.
but the
Yeah.
thing is, his whole
But
set, he keeps saying he's waiting on an important call. He's gonna have to take it. He's gonna have to take it even if they're on stage. And then he fakes a phone call with his agent, talking about sending pictures of his dick and kind of trashed the Brett Favre dick pic thing. And they got booed
yeah.
so fucking hard. I'm like, dude, this guy spent 7 songs setting this joke up and it fucking bombed
Wow.
so hard. It was so awesome. I was like, all right, that was even funnier than if people would have laughed. Like, people were fucking pissed. People were like, fuck you, Brett Favre
Yeah.
rules. Like, I was like, damn, dude, like, he's just fucking making a fucking joke, but it
Some,
was
sometimes
terrible.
sometimes it can be funnier even when it sucks at first. You know what I'm saying? Like I've told
That's
jokes.
how I took it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It
I've
was
told
just like,
jokes and
man.
the joke sucks, and try to let me know it by not laughing. But then I said something afterwards that made everybody laugh their ass off based on the joke
Right.
sucking or just something totally that just came to mind in the moment. I mean, that's a different thing because that's a dude putting comedy into his music set, trying to be punk funny or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like to me, the mode to write a song in both different ways and to perform them in different, it's just so different for me that I can't even imagine going up and doing a comedy set and like doing like funny rap. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the dope thing is they still did, like, they had a couple songs left. They finished their set. They still went and manned their merch table. Like, they took their lickings on the chin. They didn't
Oh,
run
that's
away
what's up.
from it.
Yeah,
But but
yeah,
man, I was laughing because I was like, it's even funnier that this just flopped really hard and they're getting booed
yeah. And I
and they're
say that
just
now too.
hammered.
By the way, I say that now. Shit, 6 months from now, I might be doing it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Creations like that for me. I might be saying that now, and then say fuck it, do a comedy album, but I doubt it. I either make music or do the comedy. My style isn't really one to where I think I would be doing the comedy singing as much. I don't know. Like I don't ever really want to perform that one comedy song I've done so far. I really don't. Like I can't. For one, I don't play acoustic
Amram's
guitar.
Comedy Slam Jam.
Okay, real quick. Um, you saying that made me think of the worst attempt at singing comedy I've ever seen, and Pestilence was there in fucking Escanaba.
Oh my God, dude.
Where's that?
That was fucking
Where,
brutal,
where,
dude.
where's Escanaba? Michigan? Is
Holy
that
shit,
Michigan?
dude.
I
Yes,
almost
Michigan. It was
forgot
Upper
about it. I
Michigan.
almost forgot about it.
Holy fuck,
What
dude.
happened?
That was,
Bringing this up made me think about it. And
oh my
Well, tell the
there was
God.
story.
this female
Ram, you would have
comedian.
cried.
She there was this Pestilence might remember it better than me. I can't think of the
Yeah, so
exact words.
she led off by saying that she's gone viral. She went and actually performed some of these songs in Europe, and she said, and like she was getting death threats. And she's like, I don't know why people hated it so much. And it was like a song about like we should kill all the Jews. It was like just like literally a
Oh,
song like that. And I was like,
okay.
what the fuck? It was like, yeah, it was like a pro Hitler song. And then she had a song
Wait,
about,
was it meant to be a joke?
yeah, but she didn't do it well. So it just sounded like propaganda.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it didn't land very good. And then she did a song about jerking dudes off.
Oh boy.
Not just dudes,
Yeah.
black dudes.
Oh yeah, jerking off black
She
dudes and
she
her
made it
dad being racist.
specific about uh, jerking off black dudes.
It was like a backwards what the fuck was it? The Afro Man song where the dad's the KKK
And
leader.
then
It
she
was like
Ah,
her dad's that, yeah, it was like from the chick's perspective.
and then she ended with an abortion song about
Yes.
pulling basically
wait. She
um
was.
performing an abortion on herself with a coat hanger.
She
in the
opened for
alley.
us.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get to. She was on the show.
The
Yes.
thing is, she brought mad people, and they all left before we went on.
She bought merch from
Wait a minute.
us.
So wait a second.
She didn't buy
She
shit from me.
she did all this on purpose, had a crowd, and like they liked it.
Yes, they were cheering for her.
So
She had
these are like purposely comedy. So she's the comedy rapper on purpose. Like this is all
not a
like,
rapper.
She's
She's
not
a
a rapper.
singer.
She was
She's a
like a
singer.
folk singer.
oh, a folk singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she couldn't play guitar very well. It was really bad.
Damn, man.
So if
They
so
could
if
still
you
give
feel
her
if you
the
feel like
snaps.
if you feel it's gonna be
So
bad,
basically, you guys
don't,
are saying just do it anyway because it's funny people are stuck out there.
bro. She had a huge following of people in Escanaba.
I'm
Not
with
that
it, dog.
I mean that's like the middle of nowhere, but I'm
Yeah,
saying. But the whack part about it is they all left before we went on. And Pestilence says she bought merch. She didn't buy merch from me. Her boy bought merch from me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She did not buy merch from me.
Okay, she bought a shirt from me, and he bought a shirt from you.
my lighter ran out. My bad, y'all. I'm using matches.
Yeah, but that
What are you
was
smoking out of an oil can? Like an old oil can?
Look, it's kind of dope. My mom has it, and she gave it to me to use. See, in here, there was used to be this thing like so. If you press this button, you don't have to like suck the smoke. You press this button, and
Yeah.
it would twirl around and push the smoke out into your mouth automatically. So you just sit here, press the button, and then the smoke will just be still going into your mouth. That shit ain't working. So I'm just smoking out of it regular, like a regular pipe now. So I look more distinguished.
got that
Or-
Sherlock Holmes thing going
I was
on.
about to say where I look like I
Yeah.
should be sitting on a fucking Persian rug. I don't know. It looks like it should be like a Middle Eastern pipe or something, huh?
It looks like an oil can or
Yeah,
like an old
yeah.
like one of those Amish butter jugs.
I don't know if I know what the fuck an Amish butter jug looks like.
What the fuck?
Yo, an
Oh, what
Amish
the
butter
fucking
jug.
Amish butter jug looks like.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey man, hey.
He's like, yeah, it looks like a kangaroo kid sock. And everybody's
Yeah,
like,
man.
what? Where the fuck have you seen that? You know?
Yeah,
So what's your
Amish butter jug would be a great band name.
it would be.
It would be
Give
a
it
good
up.
band name.
Jug.
It would, it would probably work out. So what's your plans next? What's your plans going forward?
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. That ain't like we on a podcast. No, I'm playing. Sorry, y'all. I hit the weed. So I'm a little stiller. In all non-seriousness, no, I really don't know what the fuck my plan is. I'm taking my mom to the airport tomorrow. That's one thing. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I am not on mushrooms. No, but no, I got this movie that I'm doing with this dude that's in Wisconsin. Cam, Horns and Halos film. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I don't know how much I can or cannot say. But I can say that he's doing a horror film. I'm coming back there either either spring, beginning of summer, or end of summer, beginning of fall. One of those two eras in time, and we're gonna be filming. So I'm gonna be coming back to Wisconsin for a little while for that at least. So I do know that. How soon I'm coming to Wisconsin, I don't know. I could be coming within the next month. I could also be coming within the next 4 to 5 months. So I don't know.
That's a perfect. Yeah.
I'm not coming. I can be sure I'm not coming until it's not fucking snowing no more. I'm gonna tell you that part. Fuck all that shit.
Isn't it? I mean, what's the temperature like there right now? Didn't y'all
60
just get
degrees right now.
Didn't y'all get like a deep freeze though?
No, it's coming. It's actually coming. But today it's 60 degrees.
That is nice. That is nice.
But it's like in a couple of days it'll be like the low overnight is like it'll be like teens, like 19 or some shit. Overnight. So it'll be like 30s in the daytime, 40s, 30s, something like that. But I think that over whatever the fuck Wisconsin has right now.
Well, actually,
It's not that bad here right
it's
now.
like mid 40s right now. It's actually not bad at all.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm saying that's what if I come now though by January it'll be fucking
Well, yeah, of course, January is the worst Wisconsin
yeah.
month.
That's why I'm saying I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? But that's my plan. And also, yeah, man, I'm chilling here. Actually, I'm about to be start literally tomorrow recording these songs I made a bunch of beats. And the good
That's
thing
what's
that
up.
came out of sitting in my car in Wisconsin and Louisville, Kentucky, sitting around drinking, the good thing that came out of that is I wrote a whole fucking lot. And made beats. So that was a good thing. Ruined my fucking health for a minute there, but you know, you got to sacrifice.
Yeah. Well, I guess that what that pretty much means is that we're gonna have to catapult back into the CyphaDen Combat project. Hopefully, we'll get Urban to come
Yeah,
out of his retirement or whatever he's doing. I don't really know what he's doing, but
yeah,
whatever he's got
actually,
going on, and then we can actually finish that record.
yeah, for sure, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Uh, I actually have a song that I need a beat and hook idea. The hook's really simple. I'm not gonna say it on here, but the hook's really simple, so it's not like there's a whole lot to do. But literally tomorrow, I was gonna send y'all at least y'all two, and if Urban wants to jump on it too. But I was gonna send y'all a track beat to see if y'all wanted to fuck with it.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
know.
It's a
Well,
simple idea. It's purposefully that we all get on there and just spit straight bars. Nothing like no actual subject matter. It's purposefully like because the song is based like the hook is like. No, I'm not gonna do the hook. To me, y'all got too many fucking rappers. Wait a minute, I'm not doing it. Y'all got too many fucking artists that watch y'all. Fuck around, my hook will be fucking on Facebook next week. Fuck that shit. Uh, anyway, but so yeah, so I was gonna send it to y'all actually tomorrow. See if and I say tomorrow because I got to record the actual hook. And I'm gonna end up doing that tomorrow after I take my mom to the airport. It'll be quiet so I can be able to get the shit done.
well, yeah, definitely let me know about
Yeah,
that. Because the thing is that could be a jump start to that project that we could start working on piecing here and there. I mean, me and Pesto are working on some other shit too as well, but
yeah,
we can that could be a jump start to that because the plan
for
is
sure.
we're not doing a single producer on the CyphaDen Combat. It's just not happening. That's not the
Oh,
plan.
so
It's
are we pulling from the both side stuff or no?
no, no. There will be our
Like
get a our
are we
get a.
pulling any of that away from that or just leaving that as what it is?
Well, that's a whole that project's done.
So
So
this will be a
so
new joint. This will be a new whole new.
that shit's done.
Okay.
The only song that I need for that to finish is the one that Pestilence is on. Um, where all of us got on it at the very end. There's a song where all of us got on, and that's the last song
I
for
remember.
that.
I remember. I remember.
But CyphaDen Combat
Yeah,
is a whole
I
different
remember
record.
that. I remember the difference now. We had
But
talked
but
about
it,
this before.
but it's not gonna be strictly just one producer. So like you could produce a beat. I don't know if you knew this, but Pestilence started dabbling around with producing now.
Are you trying to
So
battle me, son? You trying to battle, sir? No, I'm
but I know it, but I know if he feels comfortable
Hell yeah.
here,
Fuck yeah.
he'll probably throw a beat in. Maybe we'll get a
I,
Space Case beat. Maybe we'll get a Vincent Price beat. You know, we we could just get random
I'm
producer
not.
beats on it.
I don't think I'm familiar with Vincent Price. What?
Yeah, you're on a joint. You're on a
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Price. My bad. I didn't know who did the beat. Then obviously, whatever joint it was. What joint?
I mean I could play it.
Well, I'm saying, what is it out? One that's already been put out.
No, it's not out.
No.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, so I didn't fuck up too bad. That would
It's
have been.
not out. But I mean it's like you said.
Play the beat real quick. I'm curious which one it is.
Oh, I don't have the instrumental in
All
front
right,
of
we'll
me.
play the track. Fuck it. Play it.
I mean, I got the track. Fine.
Play it. Play it.
I will.
Fine, I'll do it.
I will play it. I don't give a shit.
Fuck it. Sneak peek it.
I will. I will sneak
You
peek
know what I
it.
mean? before the fucking drones interrupt our signal, B.
I was I'm not even gonna I was gonna ask you your opinion on the drone.
Oh, we got to talk about that one. What's your opinion?
Well, hold on. Let me play this first
Ah, ah.
before you dive into the drone talk. Just hold on.
I mean, Pesto, what is your opinion on these here drones?
I ain't seen no drones.
What?
I ain't seen no drones, so I don't know. It don't bother me none.
I also have
Have you heard about the whole situation?
Not really. I've been seeing memes going around, but I have no idea what the fuck people
Oh,
are bitching about.
this would be a long podcast if we went down that road.
we're not going down that road.
Yeah, too much, too long. That's too much.
That's
Um,
that's a
so
whole
basically,
separate podcast.
so basically, it's quick. I can sum it up. There's been a whole bunch of drone sightings over New Jersey, the UK, really all over the fucking planet, to be honest. But mainly in New Jersey and the UK over different military installations and over just like the regular city, like in Brooklyn. There's been so people are saying they don't know whether they're orbs or drones or man-made or Israel. Somebody said it's Iran. You know all this shit, right? So that's basically where it's at. And the government has said there is no threat, but we don't know what they are or where they're coming from. But don't worry about it. But they just shut down a couple military bases, airspace, and landing strips because of these quote unquote drones that are the size of SUVs. By the way, is what people are saying. And people have
What?
seen, yeah, people are saying they've seen them anywhere from 5 to like 50. There was actual officers, like state troopers and shit, like actual credible governors and shit like that in New Jersey coming out like, yo, what the fuck's going on? I saw 50 drones in the sky. She's like this one lady cop. I shouldn't have said that like that. That was real fucking feminist or whatever the fuck. Well, whatever. Fuck all y'all.
It's okay.
But there was this lady cop that was fucking um was actually reporting it, not filming it, but she was reporting it and telling them like, yo, I see 50 fucking drones right in front of me in the sky, like, and they're going into the ocean and nobody know where they're going. So, but then now it gets convoluted with stories of who you don't know what's real anymore. So that's basically what's going on. And welcome to the RamBunxious segment of the podcast on
There it
UFOs and
is.
UAP.
There it is.
Next
So
week
Can
we'll
we get a
have.
similar breakdown on the Jay-Z turbulence?
I don't know nothing about that shit. I mean, all I know is he got accused by a
I
13-year
don't
old,
know. I don't know nothing
but then
about
the
it.
case keeps switching up. The lawyer is the type of lawyer that's gone after people trying to bribe people. It's a mess. I don't fucking know, man. It's a case that the 13-year-old girl already said it about Diddy, and then that he added Jay Z later, and then some of the details was off. Like it's so much shit I've heard. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
I know he came out and said I ain't do that shit real quick though.
yeah.
But do you think that shit's gonna keep
I don't know
happening
why I think
since
that's funny.
the
Uh,
Diddy domino fell? Do you think that shit's gonna keep happening?
I think the Diddy one is Epstein domino. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Which is
But now that they got him, do you think it's
which
gonna
is
keep?
really the Sandusky domino, which is really the Catholic priest domino. You see what I'm saying? Like the pedophile situations have only increased because it's like as one per. I think the people's senses are heightened for it, so they're catching
Mm.
more people and they're looking for it. And it's just been going on. We all know this, right? I mean, it's not new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hollywood's been fucked up. Corey Haim them was telling us back in the day. It was
Yeah,
fake.
the
You
thing
know what I
about
mean?
it is shit's coming forward now because there's probably all this money involved now. Celebrities can basically just pay motherfuckers off to keep shit secret
Yeah,
for so long.
yeah,
But now there's more money that can be involved in putting these motherfuckers out now. So
that's
now
true. And
it's
Hollywood and politics have kind of crossed over more and more. Obviously, with Orange Pucktard, being president. I mean, that's Hollywood and politics mixing directly. They've always had done that though, but I mean, with via the CIA, if we want to be quite frank about it. But I mean, that's just the truth. I'm not even like making up conspiracies or nothing. That's like
yeah.
documented truth. But Yeah. So I mean, like, I just feel like, I mean, yeah, like you said, the money and shit is involved. So it's like, I mean, but at the same time, Diddy just bought a house that was connected to Hugh Hefner's by tunnel. Like, that's not even a conspiracy. Like Hollywood's literally connected by tunnels. Fucking
Yeah.
why? You know, like why? That's my question. Like, why the fuck are y'all niggas doing
I
tunnels?
I saw a post today from Will Smith that said, I don't have nothing to do with fucking Diddy. That's what
I'm
he said.
saying that bad people are coming out. Like I left the parties early. I left the parties
Like,
early.
fuck that dude.
Huh?
Will Smith made sure that his name ain't
Man,
involved.
dog, he got too much. If this thing, man, anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that shit. But I just be thinking like, there's a whole lot of guilty motherfuckers, obviously. Like where there's smoke, there's fire. So somebody's guilty somewhere. It's weird how all these celebrities are leaving the country, blaming it on Trump. And I feel like, yeah, it's real convenient, man. It's
I
real
mean,
convenient.
are they really leaving? No, we're just saying they're leaving. I mean, who actually left?
I don't know the motherfuckers. They could be in Hoboken, Tennessee. I don't fucking know where they at. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's true. That's a good point. They say they leaving, but I mean, they're actors too.
Yeah,
That's true.
but real quick. So this is a joint, Ram. Real quick.
Oh yeah.
The Vincent Price joint. Doom, 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 doom. If it plays, see if it plays. Yeah, Vincent Price is crazy. Wanna cypher with my family, man. So I'll CyphaDen, you know what I mean? On the mad shit.
Oh yeah.
RamBunxious, yeah, Urban. Let's talk to him, man. Yo. Jim had a beam that shed a screen through a whiskey bottle. Clockwork, enriched hands on your vintage Movado. I make your bird turn off the lights. That's Nelly Furtado. Sweep the leg, dance with zombies at the Showtime Apollo. Hard act to follow, the pill you don't swallow. Unless you're a model with Bill Cosby at a beachfront condo. Bars be heavy bag, punch, Mondo. Might have been a Hornet in heat. Early morning Alonzo, CyphaDen. Yeah, we one hell of a combo. With a killer instinct that sorta Shin Hazako. Have my lady scoop the tortillas for late night tacos. Then jump off the couch cushions like Randy Man Macho. Denku head honcho in a dark wing duck poncho. Ready to MMA brawl with Cookie Monster and Gonzo. Spit Oreo crumbs on your white linen clothing and wash you with warm milk while me and the cows go bowling.
I got the strength to throw a lasso and pull down the Pleiades. The shoulder of the bull in the round, spitting through a sea of trees. Smoking my throat's quotes, make me the bee's knees. I manifest shooting stars and absorb the clouds' energies. Negative move to the side, positive boost when I glide. A Buddha holding candlelight, or Freddy in your dreams tonight. I could be either or, but I don't choose to even scores. I got clear to live for. I don't need blood on my hardwood floors. Lifestyle flexible, learn lessons from mom and pops like Huxtables. In the middle of love and hate for life, I'm juxtaposed. Never been one for choosing clothes, never practiced the newest pose. I'm really trying to spread love. Forgive me if I'm not a fluid soul. Microphones are victims of the chip on my shoulder that's cold. MCs are inspiration, whether they're nicer for me, dog, it's a no. Cause all I do is me, and well, it seems to work, bro. So all the haters can go to hell on account of my heavenly flow.
Try and stifle the pen, might get an eye for the sin. Rely on my kin and cringe on the survival of the swim. We proud for the line with it, get buck wild with the sick phlegm. I got rich friends that spawn dive off clock towers in Big Ben with unlimited yen. Pesos or whatever I say so. Load them with queso and blow dookie right out of my a-hole. You's a sick mother. Yeah, I'm out of the depths of my payroll. Like giving an inch and taking a whole gallon out of the caseload. Embrace the code, so eager to start up at 10 purrs. Converge on Rogan, who real comfortable with saying the N-word. Can't be serious. Definition of white supremacist. While feminists preach equality, it won't cook you an eggs Benedict. The hell with it. Busy with BBW, fat porn. The notice urban got canceled when this hit every musical platform. Installed like withdrawals of Clark W. Griswold. I'm pissed off at security at the ghetto with strip malls.
What? I forgot to turn the oven off. Whoops, and now that there it is, I'm fucking up the coveralls. Decoupage and derringers, I'd pull one out the busted jaw. But I am wearing rain boots, only busted when the rubber's off. Francine, that's freeway over surface streets. Dancing to the casting couch, you all did perfect work this week. Catch me at the Mickey D's, burger, beans, and casserole. 40 ounce of whiskey in a bag, and I'll take that to go. Stole a Focus, rode it up the Nova Scotia slope. Slid out of the Gila down to Silver City, call it home. 20 hours south and half one north outside of Mexico. Mecha soup and vegetables I dropped to make the sensors float. I tend to vanish after Monster Mash. You got a lot of guts, but what's the use if they are not intact? CyphaDen the fucking music. We the guys who body rap. You follow dudes who do it, claim you better. That's a stalking cat. Why you talking trash? CyphaDen the fucking music. We the guys who body rap.
I mean, that shit's crazy.
That's fire, yo. I remember it now. It's funny. The funny thing about that is I remember it when I heard it right away. But the funny thing is, when I heard my verse, I just saw that verse recently on my phone and was like, where the fuck is this verse go to? Like
Yeah,
yesterday, I was like, what the fuck is this verse? And then, oh, there we go.
Well, we might have to, I mean, whenever you do get back here to shoot the movie, we might have to do a video for that joint because that album's
Right.
not out yet. And, yeah. But
This is a big
clearly,
whistle.
yeah, he would be down to do that.
Sorry, I keep glancing at the Vikings beating the shit out of the Bears. I'm curious to the score.
Word up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Pesto, you got something else, man? Cause yeah.
You know I got something else. I always got something else, son. See any good movies lately, Ran?
I haven't. You know what I've been watching lately is I mean a whole lot of bullshit, a whole lot of fucking, you know, not bullshit, but like just different people talking about like ancient theories, what people would call like conspiracy theory type shit along those lines. But you know, none of it's conspiracy, it's actual shit. Like, you know, it's like like, you know, watching like documentaries and different shit like that. I've been watching shit like that. But I started watching Yellowstone, dog, and that shit is fucking fire, man. You know, everybody was telling me about it, and I was like, whatever. But I started watching and I actually like that shit. The shit is dope.
I heard it's dope. I never started it. I mean,
Right.
I might one time.
Definitely dope. I thought it was corny as fuck at first, and then, well, not at first, but when people were like, "Oh, it's so good," and I'm like, whatever.
So you're talking about the main shit though. Like you didn't start from like the begin, like the 18 whatever, and then
No, I'm just talking
19.
about no. Oh yeah, because that's supposed to be the prequel, right, or something.
Yeah, you're just talking about the main joint, right?
No, I'm just talking about the main Yellowstone, actually.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner, and yeah. That shit is actually dope. I started watching. I'm on like I think I just started the second season. I think it's pretty sick, man. I was actually surprised that I like it. You know,
You should check out that movie Heretic I just watched.
Heretic.
It's brand new.
I saw it on the thing. I saw it on the ad.
All right, what's it about?
It's about two nuns.
Hated it.
Two nuns that go to this this dude's house to basically talk about religion and converting to their religion as the main religion, but he's actually out of his fucking mind. And he
Wait, is it like he's trying to convert the nuns?
no, the nuns
No, they're trying to convert him,
the
but he's
nuns are
psycho.
trying to convert him to being part of their religion as his main religion.
But he's out of his mind.
Oh yeah, he's out of his fucking mind. And he plays these crazy games with him and basically kidnaps him.
Okay, all right, stop it. We'll stop there because then I'll just watch it. I don't want to.
It's I thought it was like even like the dialogue, the shit that they be talking about. I mean, yeah. I thought it was crazy. I thought
you want to give it like a ranking stars? Out of 5 or something. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'd give it a
50, 55, 60.
How many claws you give it, son?
Man, like it's.
Okay, I don't care that much. It took too long.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go like 3.5.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Cause
Three and
like
a half
Three and a
out of
half claws.
out of five.
out of
Oh,
5.
like that one doesn't really reflect your.
No, cause for me, a 4 out of 5 is something I would probably watch multiple times. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would watch it again, but that might be it for me. But I thought it was good, like
Who's in it?
creatively.
Who's in it?
It's
Anybody
got
like?
Hugh
yeah.
Grant.
What's his name?
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant's in it. He's the main.
Ooh,
He's the psycho.
oh, well, that's weird.
As
I
far
don't
as
see him
far
playing that type of role. So if he actually does
Well,
good,
he kind of played that role in The Gentleman.
in what?
The Gentleman. It was the Guy Ritchie movie a couple
I
years
don't think I
ago.
saw that. I don't think I saw that.
I never.
Oh, it's
I haven't
fucking,
seen either. Well,
it's phenomenal.
we both know Pesto is a huge Guy Ritchie fan, so
Yeah,
I would have expected him to see it. I
I haven't seen
have
it.
It's
not seen that
phenomenal.
movie either. Though I've
All
not
right,
seen.
It's
well,
got a lot of great actors. It's got Charlie Hunnam. It's got Matthew
oh wait a
McConaughey.
minute. You who? What was the last thing you said?
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant. We watched that for the fucking
I was gonna say Hugh Grant.
the movie one, I think. Yeah,
Wait,
Hugh
he was
Grant.
in Gentleman.
We did not watch The Gentleman for the movie
I think I've
podcast.
seen it though. Now that you say that cast,
We did not watch
but I
that
can't
for
remember.
the.
I can't remember if I finished it or something. I
It's
don't
like
remember now.
it's about the weed business,
I
but
don't
it's
think we
like
watched it. I don't think we watched it.
We
very
did not. We
uppity.
didn't
They
watch
did.
that for for the movie podcast. I know we didn't.
No, we got to watch the new Teen Wolf instead.
Yeah, we did. And Black Panther 2, aka the Woman King.
Oh my God! You know what's funny? Yo, fuck all y'all. Fuck y'all. We are not bringing that up again. We're not bringing that up again. Anyway, fuck y'all. So check it out. Check it out. I was riding down the road the other day. This is true shit. And the fucking radio station here in Louisville was doing must watch movies, right?
Yeah.
I swear to you, Danku, somebody called up and said Celtic Pride.
Because, bro, that's because I told you. That's because I told you it gets a motherfucking 2.
I am not joking with y'all. I was making a left and almost hit the fucking curb, dog. I was like, what the fuck?
It's it's
I
funny.
gotta watch it now.
What's funny is ever since we did the movie podcast, Celtic Pride gets brought up all the time now.
Oh my God,
it got brought
man.
up around your brother when we were in Louisville. Like it's always brought up now.
It's bullshit.
It's not
The
the
worst
worst
movie ever.
It's not though. It's not the worst movie ever. You even admitted on the podcast it's not worse than Teen Wolf, the new one.
That was my other clone. That was B2 Special Sauce K1.
Oh yeah, what was your name? What was your name again?
You don't know it. You don't know the fucking name.
It's written on my finger, I promise.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Anyway, what else, man? What else? There was something else. There's something else I did want to talk about, but I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, any other bullshit y'all want? Get them?
You paying attention to the college football playoffs at all?
No,
I've
not
seen all
really.
the
I think it's
crying about the
I think it's
Heisman.
yeah. I mean, I see all the bullshit. I think it's hilarious that some of the teams I'm seeing in it because it's like
Arizona State's in it.
yeah, all right, I'm loving
And
that
they
shit.
and they
Yeah.
and they
So
and they got a buy.
I have
They
paid
got a
attention
buy.
to that. Yeah, I have paid attention to them, but not not heavily.
I don't know. I'm actually super excited. I actually think it brings new life to college football because I don't give a fuck about the bowl games. I don't care nothing about that. So like now that there's a
Yeah, I think it's kind of
playoff,
dope. Yeah, I hear you.
now,
That's kind of dope.
now that there's a playoff to where 12 teams can potentially get an opportunity to win the shit.
Well, you know what? I guess I have been paying attention to it. but like it's not like at the top of my list. But yeah, I have been paying attention to it. So,
Yeah, I mean,
but
I mean,
you know, with Arizona State, I'm happy, but you know, with Arizona sports history, you always just expect a letdown, and so I'm just waiting. You know, I don't want to cheer too hard, and then they get to game 2, and then they lose again. Yeah,
well, it's
Did you
well,
guys see
they're
fucking
already
Billy?
they're automatically in game 2.
that's what I'm
Did you
saying.
guys see
And
Billy's
then they
back?
just lose. Huh?
You guys see Bill Belichick taking over fucking the
The
Tar
fuck is
Heels?
that shit? Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Does his
I guess
girlfriend go
his
there?
dad used to. That's what I thought, but his dad used to coach there, so it's like a legacy thing. He's also like getting his son named as the coach in waiting,
Yeah,
I
both his
think was
sons.
part of his.
I think both his sons are gonna start be coaching there. You got
They're
them
going to
both
be
sons?
coaching there, but one of them's going to be the coach in waiting. So, like, when he leaves, that guy gets the coaching
Oh,
job.
somebody compared that to
So,
LeBron putting Bronny on.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of that, I just saw some shit on an actual, like I think it was on like Newsweek or NBC or some shit about how there's this potential trade in the air about Bron going to fucking Golden State.
I've heard this. I've heard wherever he goes, he's taking Bronny with him.
He is bringing him with him, but he's going to Golden State.
I've heard that.
And then the trade would be, I mean, the Lakers would get mad shit, and that's kind of crazy.
But
That's
Why
kind of
would the
crazy to me.
Warriors do that?
I don't know why they would do that.
I don't know
That's
either.
a good question. That's a
I
very
don't
good question. You've already
because
got all these championships. Well, you want to get one more with LeBron and Curry being on the same team for what reason?
Plus, they just made a trade. They just went and got Dennis Schroeder for.
Yeah, they did. They did just do a trade.
So they're not
I
going to
don't.
do that.
Well, I mean, it
I
was
mean,
on
you
a
never know.
it was on a credible source like website
I see, and I saw that and didn't believe it because it was on a bullshit website. But if you saw it on a credible website,
it was on let me just double check because
I mean,
I
I
Prepare
won't
to
say
be
it was.
roasted if it wasn't a
I
credible
won't
source.
say it was bullshit, but it was on one I can't say is definitely true.
it's on Newsweek.
Yeah, see,
Mm,
Newsweek is a
Newsweek be
little
on some
suspect.
bullshit.
Yeah, they might be suspect when it comes to sports, but at the same time, they might have a little like a plug. You know what I'm saying? They might got some information we slipping.
Oh, a canary in the coal mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Whatever you just said, canary in the coal mine. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Newsweek and CBS Sports.
Yeah, but see, CBS Sports, no, I don't know. I mean,
That's
that's
another
possible.
one that it's
That's
like,
possible.
man, you hit
That's
me
possible.
with the CBS Sports.
I mean,
Did y'all see that Stephen A. Smith won a free throw contest against Kenny Smith? Did y'all see that? Yeah, Kenny Smith shot with his Kenny Smith shot with his left hand, shot very horribly. But even when you're an NBA player, you should be able to shoot with the left hand. I can shoot with my left hand.
The legendary Kenny Smith, like the
Yes,
Yes.
like NBA inside NBA. Him and Stephen A. Smith had a free throw contest on Saturday.
God damn it, Stephen A. won. That actually makes me angry because Stephen A. winning anything sucks.
It does because he's gonna talk about it. But
He's gonna talk so much shit.
shot left-handed. He's right-handed, and even Dan Dollar was like, "Yo, you should have just shot right-handed and made sure you beat Stephen A. Like, why did you shoot left-handed?"
Yeah, I don't know why he would do that.
But both of them made that good. I mean, obviously Kenny Smith is good because he's. But right now, free throws with his left hand, no bano.
Not good with
the I can still hit 8-9% from free throw right now. I still can do that as of like a couple months ago. I couldn't believe it. Like Kenny Smith, even with his left hand, I understand that, but I can shoot with my left hand too, and I go out there and make 2-3 out of 5. Out of 5, it was 5. This dude made. I don't even know if he made one. I think he made one.
What?
I think Kenny Smith made one. Maybe one.
Damn.
But I don't think so.
Damn.
He might have made 2, maybe 1. I know he didn't make 2 now that I think about it. Yeah.
I mean,
Kenny Smith was getting buckets, so I can't he was out there hitting.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't make a single free throw with my left hand.
Yeah, but you're also not from the NBA either.
This is true.
I think I could get one with the left hand.
I want to see
I'm dexterous enough.
I
Well,
want to bet you.
Ambidextrous
I
enough.
know I can shoot my left pretty decently. So I know out of five,
Ambidextrous enough.
I'll get two for sure.
What did you
Ambidextrous
think?
enough.
I
I
mean,
get one.
I know you said you're not super paying attention to the college shit, but Pesto, did you see? What do you think about the Heisman situation where
Man, that's such a it's such a weird.
Travis Hunter got
Yeah,
it over Genty,
Yeah,
and
that's a hard call.
yeah.
and
It's a
Genty
hard
ran.
call.
They said Genty ran for more yards than the last three Heisman
Heisman running back.
winners
Yeah,
that won.
Yeah, damn.
yeah, yeah.
He was right under 2,500 yards. He was close to beating
Yeah,
Barry's record.
I know.
So I
That's what put me out.
I'm in the camp of I think Janty should have won because I think that you can't make being a two-way player a category. Like if he was leading in the statistical categories for both sides, then yeah, absolutely that can lean in his favor. But he was like,
But he is in the top five for both. Top three, top
yeah, but he
five for both.
wasn't the best. That's like
Yeah.
running back was the best by a lot. So it's like,
Yeah, that's a good
and
point. That's true.
and he carried his team into the college football playoff with Colorado not in there. So that's
Huh.
another thing where it's like every other metric that you say that you measure this by, you aren't going by if you look at it that way. So I think both incredible players.
Here's what I
know?
think, too. Here's what I think though, with that being said, I don't think it's another category, but I think the Heisman is based on elite performance. And if you can play both sides of the ball and perform elitely, and then also the kickoff returning, so that's three parts of the game. I don't know that beats just one running back to me.
Well, what's your record?
But that's one running back fucking tore it up so fucking much that it's like, you can't take it away from him either. You know what I mean? And I kind of agree.
The other thing you got to take into
I kind of agree
Janty is
with
like Janty
not being the
sat.
very top. Yeah.
Janty sat the second half of a lot of games because they were beating the fuck out of teams so bad.
Did he really? I
He
didn't
had
know that.
several games where he like ran for like 200 yards in the first half and then didn't play the second half because they didn't need him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like that's like fucking
I
people
didn't know
up.
that. I didn't know that. God damn.
He was fucking people up. Like
Yeah.
it was.
It makes me hope that the Raiders just keep losing so they can get the first round for the first pick.
I'm kind of mad.
Not saying that they would get him, but I think they would because they would rather because they have very poor luck at getting quarterbacks in the draft.
Yeah,
So I feel like
I think they would draft Ewers.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they would. Ewers don't fit with their offense anyway.
Well, no, I don't think they would. I don't think they would draft a quarterback in general, but I don't know if they would draft Genty either, though, or if they'll even drop that low.
I think they would because they have no running game after they got rid of Jacobs, like zero.
They might try to get Shedeur Sanders though, because whatever team gets that, you're going to get Dion as the coach package probably.
Yeah.
He's gonna try it. He's gonna try it at least. What do y'all think?
He wants to go there too.
Well, this is totally back to the LeBron shit. What do y'all think of Bronny right now? Like, what do y'all think of that whole shit? Him not wanting to fly with the team. He's in the G League. He's doing real shitty.
Bullshit.
He got 30 the other night though. He got 30 last night.
Yeah, but did you see that? They got their asses kicked and they fed him the ball.
I know, right? And it's finished the G League. Like, here's my thing. All that nepotism for the G League, nigga. You could have went to the G League by yourself.
My thing, bro, is
I think
I don't think Bronny should even be in the NBA. He's not that good. The only reason he's there is because LeBron is his father.
Yeah.
Now there's the big argument about it where people are like, well, if you had a son, you would want to bring him into the NBA with you.
No, fuck that little nigga if he can't play.
And that's the thing about it. Because like literally, like we've seen it with all these other people.
You gotta earn your own way.
Like Jordan's son.
Jeffrey Stuff.
Garbage. I mean, like Ewan's son was garbage. Like all these people's sons were garbage. I mean, Tim Hardaway's son was decent, but he's not.
And
He's a
Tim
bench.
Hardaway's son's still in the league though. He's doing decent. He's pretty good.
Yeah, but he's still bench. He's still bench player.
Yeah, I guess it's not the same hype surrounding him either. Yeah.
I mean, you got to think.
Hey.
I mean, Steph Curry better than his dad.
Hey, but the kids that are coming, yo, Melo's kid and I think Arenas' kid. Have you seen some of these other kids that are coming up?
But
they're nice. Melo's kid is nice.
Yeah, but like, is he NBA nice though?
Oh yeah. No, watch when Melo's kid comes up too. Watch, he's still better than Melo.
I mean, I don't know because
I'm telling you, some of them are nice.
I just don't know. Like to me, it's like the kids of an already established. To me, that shit's just whack to me.
I think it's cool if they can play.
Yeah, but a majority of them just get in because they're a name, and to me that shit's whack.
I agree, it's totally whack. Here's another thing that's whack to me: for him to have that like that kind of I'm privileged type shit. I'm better than I'm not flying on the coach plane. I'm not flying with the team because it's under my pay scale type shit. That shit is whack, man.
It's real whack, but look who gets that shit. Look who he gets that shit from. Look who he gets that shit from.
Yeah, I guess, but that's the thing is.
Well, yeah, but
me, man. My kid got to earn this spot.
I agree with you if it was mine, but I can't hate on LeBron for that. If it's like, dude, you want to do that, cool, but then understand what you're signing him up for is that as soon as you can't play anymore, he gone. He gone.
Yeah.
He's done. Yeah. He's like, dude, like you're setting your kid up for a fall.
But he knows that though. Bronny knows that. Bronny actually came out himself and said, "If I don't care if I play anymore, I got to experience what I've experienced already. I don't care if I ever play again." He's already said that. He knows basically, like, I'm not going to be around long. It's whack as fuck.
It's so whack.
Well, it's the same thing as Giannis's brother. You know, Giannis's brother playing on the Bucks.
That whack too.
Yeah, that's whack too. I don't think he should even be in the league.
That's a waste of a roster spot to me.
Yeah, it just happens though.
Yeah, it does.
Every sport has its fucking hiccups. I mean, look at fucking baseball now. Look what Soto just got paid.
That's insane.
Christ.
That is
almost
so
$1 billion. Like he's getting close to $1 billion now.
And I took up the wrong sport as a kid, bro.
He ain't gonna play the whole 15. I don't think.
No.
Years?
No way.
Bro, he got it for 15 years, bro.
He don't got to though.
Griffey just got his last paycheck.
Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody told me this shit, and I didn't even know it was true. And then I looked it up, and I was like, "That is crazy as fuck." The Mets are just a ridiculous team, like a ridiculous franchise. But like,
their organization's known to be.
They're still paying Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah. Bobby Bonilla
till
got
2045 or something like that. It's like forever. His whole life.
Like that's crazy as fuck.
That's just a smart fucking agent and baseball player. They're just smart.
Man.
Yep. I mean, Griffey just got his last paycheck from the Reds. It was like $3 million.
Yeah, I mean, that's just somebody had a smart agent back in the day and was like, yo, these motherfuckers are going to be successful for the rest of their lives, and you're going to pay them for it. You know what I
mean?
Yeah.
There's probably still people that buy Griffey jerseys. Actually, if I could get a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey, that'd be fucking sick as fuck. I'd wear that motherfucker.
I'd want a Mariners, though.
You know? Yeah, for sure. What other team would you get?
Well, he played
for the Reds. He played for the
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, he played for the Reds. That was the last.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, he did because him and his pops played at the Reds together first, right?
I think.
No, that was.
I just don't remember.
I thought that was the end of his career. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, I don't remember either, bro. I don't know.
He ended at the Reds.
I can't remember all them details, to be honest.
He started in Seattle.
Yeah, the Reds was the end of his career. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did start in Seattle because there's that famous rookie card. That's how.
But I would definitely I would want to see it.
Well,
everybody had that card. I had me and my brother had that card at one point.
I got it somewhere too. I got that shit.
You have it now?
I think I do have it.
I had the bloody elbow Griffey.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I had a lot of cards back in the day. I don't want to get into that conversation. That's a very sad one. I used to be serious in the sports cards and had a bunch of dope shit. I had a second year Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card at one point.
Wow.
And there was that era when cards just they weren't worth anything anymore.
And now it's
They
crazy.
weren't making a million of them, and now it's crazy.
That was one of the biggest hustles in the history of fucking man. They made all these people get rid of their cards thinking it wasn't worth nothing no more, and then boom, turns around. So now if you got any of those cards, you're fucking. I mean, pay.
And
It's
I
crazy.
still got a pretty crazy card collection.
Yeah. I remember I had a Michael Jordan early year card too. I think it was like second or third year, and that's what I traded for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar second year card. So see, back then in 1988, 89, so we didn't know Jordan was going to be this Jordan.
I got some Jordan joints. I got a Shaq rookie. I got a Shaq rookie card.
Yeah, I got none of that shit.
Yeah, I got the Shaq upper deck rookie card. So
Damn, man. All right, shut up. Don't tell too many people too much. Motherfuckers gonna start coming to rob your ass. You just named some very expensive cards.
Actor.
Be like, when's this podcast over? I'm just fucking around.
But yeah, I did want to kind of wrap. I mean, we've been talking for a minute. I don't like to keep it over an hour and a half if we don't have to.
How long's it been?
We're closing in on an hour and a half.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, fuck y'all too. How long?
Whoa.
You gotta let Danko do his outro, man.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I still gotta do the outro. But anyway, we also need hey, did you ever do that the soup Bam's Uncle Ram's Uncle Bam? The soup.
This motherfucker said Bam's Uncle Ram. No one is Ram's Uncle Bam.
You didn't do that.
Ever do? You talking about the video?
I have the intro. I got to put the intro together.
Oh shit! You needed video. That's right.
For the soup one. Yeah, for the soup. Yeah, remember I told you to do it while eating soup so we can use it for the soup video because we and Pester have a song called Soup.
I totally forgot about that one. So do Ram's Uncle Bam eating soup?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm laughing because my head is spinning with comedy.
Because then you're gonna be part of the intro, and I got Urban to do.
Wait, any other specific video? You want video of me eating soup? Yeah. Well, why would I say video? As in, no, we want audio of you slurping. You want audio of the slurp specifically? And tell us what alphabets are on your spoon.
It's gonna be used for the intro of the music video, is what it's gonna be.
Okay, so any other specifics besides Ram's Uncle Bam eating soup?
I mean, you could mention Cookie Jar Crooks.
No. I already did that. That's different. We're gonna keep that separate.
Well, I mean, it's part of that album, is what I'm saying.
But it's not that video.
No, there's not going to be a video for Cookie Jar Crooks. That's the intro for the album. The album is called Cookie Jar Crooks.
Right.
But Soup
I'm saying this
Soup
video
is on the album.
Oh, you're saying I see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just trying to think of how to do it. I might do it like do some other funny shit besides eating soup. I'm trying to figure out what or where I'm eating soup at. You know what I'm saying? Like make it funny.
Yeah.
You know. All right, cool. Yeah. If fans could send Danku messages of where I should be eating soup, we'll see if I can.
Yeah.
Brain cracks, nigga, kill yourself.
But yeah, man. So whenever you get a chance to do that, also let people know where they can find you.
On a wing and a prayer. You can find me smoking them dude. Besides those places, Instagram, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just fucking around. RamB everything. RAMB everything on Instagram. Amram Long on Facebook. RamBunxious Music. RamBunxious at YouTube. I do have a podcast that I'm gonna be doing here soon. I did an episode, but I didn't like it, so I'm gonna have to redo it. Called Ram Talk Too Much. So if you want to go find that YouTube page, oh no, it's not. Anyway, so that's coming soon. And I'm gonna just rock y'all out like Ray Charles.
That's what's up, man. Well, yeah, man, this has been great.
No, for
this
sure.
has
Always,
been-
man. Oh, good to see y'all talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this has been the CyphaDen Chat.
You know what I mean? Next time I want more formal interview. You know what I'm saying? I want some narwhal type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I want my high school principal to show up in the background, B. You know what I mean?
Next time I'll get it hooked
I need
up.
I need the 5th grade teacher to make fun of me for getting UFO books.
Oh my. Yeah, all of that. This has been presented by CyphaDen Music, where we inspire even those higher. And remember to never stop chasing your dreams, because you will never know what you are fully capable of. Tonight we had
I'm doing
special
this to mess
guests.
with anybody who would say I'm part of the Illuminati.
Tonight we had special guest RamBunxious, CyphaDen Music in the fucking building, talking about a little bit everything. And also we had the fucking Green Goblin, Pablo Pestabar, in the fucking house as the co-host. I am Tayamu Denku. Once again, this has been the CyphaDen Chat episode 40. And we're going to end the year off strong. This will be the last episode of the year, and we're going to pick it back up in 2025. We will see y'all then. But until then, make sure you check the full episode and enjoy it. And we're out of here, man. Jesus Christ. All of that. Ram, make sure you send that song to us, man, so we can
I
get
think
to
my
work
hands are
on
stuck
that.
like this. Remember back in the day when your mom be like, you keep doing this, don't get stuck like that. What if I just got stuck like this?
Oh my God.
You just walk around like, what up?
But
So
yeah,
your hands in the air. I'd be like,
until next time, we will catch y'all. All right, Ram, make sure you send me that joint. And
hey, what joint? What joint?
the one you were talking about, bro.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one with the
oh.
hook that you couldn't sing because everybody would have your hook.
But yes, we will catch y'all until next time. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
All right, Joe. Peace, Joe.
All right, man.
Man.